So now there should be some volume. Hey!
Woohoo!
Check your phone, but we should have
let me
volume
double
now.
check.
David Stanton Huck, thanks for giving us the heads up.
Yes, thank you for letting us know.
So now there should be some.
There we go.
There we go.
We got it.
Definitely volume
Sweet.
working now. All right. We got to start all this over again now.
We do have to start over now.
Sorry about that. More technical difficulties. Welcome. This is Adventures in Snacking number 2. We did this before, and you guys seem to enjoy it and have fun. So we're going to do it again. Apologies for the no sound issue. We're going to start over from the beginning. I'm Deadsville director Ronin James, 20-year stuntman, stunt coordinator, director, second unit, producer, content creator, eater of hot chip.
That's right. Especially eater of hot chip. Like that needs to go on the top of the list.
Goes on the resume. So yes, I do a lot of shit and I eat a hot chip. And we might be eating some hot chip today, as you see in our little lineup here. We got our lineup. But before we get to our lineup, to my left, the lovely Maddy Morningstar.
Hi, I'm Maddy Morningstar. I'm a crafter. I make props and costumes, and I puppeteer. I'm also getting into acting now.
And you're a spooky bitch fear leader?
And I'm a spooky bitch fear leader.
That's right. Ah, yes, Maddy Morningstar. And we just shot your first your first video with us, with you actually speaking, not with your hand up a puppet's ass for a change. So how was that?
It was fun. And
was it different?
A little nerve-wracking, but I felt good about it. It was fun.
I hear the director's, tough. He's like a slave driver. Can you say that? I don't even know if I can say that. He's like a really hard person to work for. Is that the case? Is he a dick?
Yeah, he's a dick.
All right, fair enough. Didn't mince words there. Yeah, he's a dick, all right.
I just wanted the opportunity to call you a dick.
Yeah, I know everybody else does, so you might as well get on the action as well. Okay, well, before we get to actually eating, we'll tell you what the show's about. This is Adventures in Snacking, where we eat weird shit that we find at like the dollar store or something. And for today's foray into snacking, we have got, I still got the caption up for the 5-minute warning there. We've got Peeps, multi-flavored Peeps, since it's right around Easter now. And the dollar store is stocked up on sour watermelon Peeps, which I have never seen before.
Me neither.
And I like watermelon. And I've never had sour watermelon, so I'm curious. I don't really like Peeps, though, to begin with. I'm not a Peep guy. I like marshmallow, but all that shit on the outside, the sugar, it just hurts my teeth.
It's a lot.
So I might be able to take like one bite each of these Peeps before I give my impression of them. But along with the sour watermelon, we've got the dreaded Dr. Pepper Peeps.
Oh, it's not dreaded. I'm excited for those. I love Dr. Pepper, but I am a little nervous.
I have no idea what the hell a Dr. Pepper Peep. I mean, I guess it's going to taste like Dr. Pepper, but Jesus, it's marshmallowy, creamy consistency to my Dr. Pepper, apparently. All right. So that's what we're going to get into as well. And then we have some sparkly wild berry Peeps over here as well that are shaped like little rabbits. So we can bite the ears off and try those Peeps.
I'm excited to bite off the ears of a rabbit.
I'm sure. Steph Infection checking in with us. Hi, Screamhorn! Whoa! And she says, ew, Dr. Pepper! We got Velton Connolly checking in, Luz Lenore checking in, and Nancy Dennon Smith checking in. How is everybody tonight?
Hi, guys.
Say hi in the chat. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. We are also on Kick and YouTube and Twitch. We are streaming simultaneously on all 4 services, apps. What do you call them nowadays? I don't even know. Websites. I'm on the website here, man. I'm old school.
That's old school. The website.
I'm going to go over to our Twitch and make sure we're streaming okay on our Twitch site here. One person watching. It's probably me. watching myself.
It's probably it's probably us.
It's all right. We can watch ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, everything looks good.
Yeah, gotta make sure everything's up and running properly. I'm gonna jump. I've made a post earlier, so I'll usually make these posts on Facebook, which is our main outlet, I guess we should say. And I posted the picture, so I'm gonna read people's comments. We only had a few comments because I didn't have it that long ago to post it. We've been running around all day. It's been a busy day, but I'm gonna read all the comments here real quick. All comments on Facebook. Hugh Tran checking in. Hugh, what's up, brother? Good to see you. The YouTube channel is Deadsville13. You can find us there on YouTube. Appreciate it. Hopefully I see you on set again soon. If you remember, he was the one rolling around the set on the what's his name? On the little God, I can't remember the name of the damn things now. The little hoverboard things.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember him.
On Stalked. If you remember, he was flying around on Stalked on the little hoverboard.
I love the hoverboard. That's
it's a very good way to get around set. I was watching it. I was like, damn, he's really good on that thing, and that is really good way to get around on set too, especially when you're like a grip or somebody who's got to run back and forth to the truck, grabbing gear, or just running back and forth to a parking lot that's not right, especially you're out on set somewhere, so it's a little bit you got to hike, so that was cool. I dug that. That was
awesome. They had golf carts too, didn't they?
Yeah, the golf carts were owned by the park where we were, the campsite. That was them, but that was Hugh's own little hoverboard there, so that was cool. He was flying around on that thing. He always say it was lit up and shit. It's very Segway. Yes, it's it's not a Segway. A Segway has like a handle. A Segway is like the
mall cop,
right? Like Paul Blart. That's what I'm thinking when you say Segway. Staph infection. Anna watching and sent us 20 stars. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Screamers, you get staph infection kisses. Thank you so much. We appreciate stars. Everybody, we're going to catch up in the chat. We got everybody checking in. Patrick Curran is watching. TJ Thrash, Del Dom.
Oh, man, everybody's here.
What's
Hi, guys.
up? Del Dom says, try the new McD's sauce. It's spicy.
I heard about that.
Maybe we should. Yeah, we'll have to do that one time. We'll have to get the McDonald's sauce and we'll have to do that. We'll have to do that for one of them. We'll have to get some McNuggets and some McD's sauce. And
that sounds fantastic.
And Del says, eat a real pepper. We might get there. We'll see.
That's what it's going to escalate to.
Eventually, yeah.
We're going to run out of hot things to eat, and we're just going to have to eat peppers.
All right, so I'm going to read some comments off of the Facebook page here from earlier. You guys can keep talking in the chat. I think we have the chat up on the thing. Yeah, you guys can see the chat on the screen. Awesome. So now I can jump back here to the Facebooks. The Book of Face, Steph Infection commented, I've tried the sparkly Wildberry Peeps last year, but you can miss me with those Dr. Pepper ones. Stephen Godfrey checked in, said, if you're feeling adventurous, try roasting regular Peeps like toasted marshmallows. The sugar caramelizes. It's like redneck creme brulee.
Oh, my God.
And I don't know if I've ever wanted to try anything more now.
We need to do that. Oh my God!
Caramelized Peep s'mores and shit.
We have to do that.
Yeah, that sounds really awesome.
Does anyone have like a campfire?
I get the butane torch. We can cook them with the butane torch.
It's not authentic though.
No, it's not. It probably tastes like butane.
We need a fire. But no, we absolutely have to do that.
Yeah, we will definitely do that.
I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I love Peeps. I can't eat a lot of them because of how much sugar is on them, but I love them.
And I do not like Peeps. I'm not a Peeps guy, so we will we'll get into this. And Maddy commented to Steph, I love Dr. Pepper, but I'm so nervous to try these. Brandon Coffin said, I'm so fucking jealous. Those are my go-to snacks for horror movies, shows, and being depressed in bed. Is that the spicy stuff? Yeah, he's got a pepper on there. Damn, all right, Brandon. You're a glutton for punishment. David Stanton chucked in, said, can't wait to see who wins the Ghost Pepper Puffs challenge, especially after how you two reacted to it the other night. And Peeps, I love Peeps, so it'll be interesting to see what flavors you like and don't of those. And yes, the other night we did, it was the Reaper Pepper.
Right, and
it was a Hers Reaper Pepper. Now, these are Hers Ghost Pepper, and these are not as hot. They have a little hotometer on here. Check your heat. And these are hot, but if you see the little hotometer is not all the way to the end. The Reaper Pepper was all the way to the end. It was all the way to the end of the thermostat. That has a little bit of space in it, so these aren't quite as hot. Dude, those Reaper Pepper cheese puffs were fucking hot.
Oh, they were brutal.
Kevin Goodale checked in, said, if I didn't see the Dr. Pepper logo, I thought those Peeps were poop. They still might be, Kevin Goodale. The jury's out. We're going to eat them and decide. And Kevin also said, actually, I want to try those sour watermelon ones. And that's why I saw those, and I was like, ooh, we're going to try Peeps, because I love watermelon stuff. I don't like Peeps, but I do love me some watermelon shit. Zach Wilkins checks in, said they should have called them Dr. Peepers. And if that isn't just a perfect pun there.
Did you know that they had a Pepsi Peeps soda? Did you hear about that? It's called Peepsy.
No,
I'm not even kidding. I tried
it. It's really called Peepsy?
Yes.
Oh, is it gross?
Oh, it's awful. It was terrible.
Oh,
Would
man.
not recommend Peepsy.
Oh my God, that sounds nasty.
It was horrible. It's like a limited thing, but they had it in the stores last year around Easter time, and I'm like, all right, I need to know what this tastes like.
Oh my God.
I got like instant like brain fog from all the sugar. Like I couldn't think anymore after like 2 sips of it.
Oh my God. Well, TJ agrees with me. He hates Peeps. David Stanhuck agrees with you. He loves Peeps.
Oh, Peeps are awesome.
Dell's talking about, it's a savory Asian sauce, not the sweet one. Ooh, I like savory Asian.
That sounds awesome.
I don't want that. Steph likes that. Steph Infection loves that sweet chili sauce. I find that to be a little too sweet. It's just like sweet and sour, I guess. What else do we got here? Oh, Anna, who inspired the 2 goth characters, Gotharella and the goth fuckboy? I love them. I'm going to take a second to answer Anna's question. Who inspired the 2 goth characters? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's just me being an idiot.
I feel like Gotharella was you being Steph Infection, but then it became a character.
Yeah, Gotharella. Well, originally Gotharella was just, I wanted to do the commercial. I had the idea for and look at that. We still have it sitting out here, our Midnight Essence.
Film used prop right here. Authentic.
Our Midnight Essence. It all started with that. I was just like, being stupid, and I was like, ooh, we should do like a goth douche commercial called Midnight Essence. And I went and I looked up the old Summer's Eve douche commercials that were on YouTube and watched those, and it's just women just like, I like to feel fresh and confident. And I was like, ooh. And so that's how that was born. And then so I wrote the commercial, and I was like, and then I was like, I was gonna have Steph do it, or one of the girls do the commercial. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the commercial in drag. I'm going to do it because and it's going to be better. And I was like, this is going to be funnier, because who doesn't like watching me in drag with fishnets on, right? I mean,
I was very entertained.
I'm like the most hetero, straight, like
very much
old school caveman dude. And from, it just shows you some of us are super tolerant and, cool with shit, while others just like to be mad. You don't have to be mad all the time. We can have fun, and Gotharella was fun. I saw it as an opportunity to have fun.
And I feel like you had a lot of fun with the character.
And how many comedians before me have done that and had fun with it? How many actors and comedians have done this before? Everybody has had their drag character. This is not something new. It's just new that people are outraged by it. So
I'm sure people were outraged by it back then too, but it depends on how much.
True, but it's not as much. I don't know if it was as much. Like I don't remember them like boycotting movie theaters when like Tu Wong Fu came out, and Wesley Snipes and back in the 90s, and those guys were all, John Leguizamo and Patrick Swayze were all in drag for a movie playing drag queens. Nobody was like freaking out. Everybody thought it was funny. I don't know. Maybe I was young and naive at the time and didn't really see the hatred and anger that existed. Or maybe the internet's a fucking eye-opening place where we can see all the hatred and anger that exists.
I mean, with the internet, the hatred is in your face, whether you like it or not, and it's unfortunate.
Yep. So, but yes, Anna, that's where it all started with the Midnight Essence commercial, and then I was going to do it myself, and then I was like going to spoof Steph Infection as usual, but then I was like, I need my own character. I need, Tyler Perry has Medea, and Mrs. Doubtfire was Robin Williams. I needed my Mrs. Doubtfire, so there Gotharella was born. It kind of took goth and slapped it on the end of Barbarella / Vampirella, and there it was. And then I couldn't have me do that without having to go flip the other side and go totally fuckboy the other end of the spectrum, because extremes. So
they're quite the opposite of each other.
I think they're related. They look similar, right? They're probably brother and sister.
Yeah,
they could be
probably
twins.
related.
They could be twins.
Oh my god, they could be twins. It'd be hilarious. They could be like telepathic twins, and they hate it.
You hit one, and it hurts the other. Oh man,
they're totally
don't get
related.
me started.
Oh
all
my
right,
gosh, we're gonna have a whole
spin-off
universe.
show. All right, that's not what we're here for, though.
Okay.
But I hope that answers your question, Anna. Let's scroll down. Let's see. And we're going to move on to hello from Chestertown, Maryland. Uncle Joey. Love you guys. Joey.
Hi,
Joseph
Uncle Joey.
T. Lafferty. What's up, Joseph?
That's my godfather.
Oh, hey. Godfather
Hi,
Joey. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I
Thank you for
appreciate it.
joining us.
We're going to eat these peeps shortly, so hang in there. Anna says Pepsi Peep Soda is delicious. Are you lying to me? Anna enjoyed
I
it.
wanted to like it.
Del Dom says they do have a Reaper cheese curl. Yeah, hers. That's what we had last time was the Reaper cheese curl.
Crazy. They were crazy.
And they were super hot.
Oh, they were. Oh
they
my
were
gosh.
super hot.
We couldn't get past one. Like I think I finished one, and you weren't sure if you wanted the other half of the one.
Yeah, I had eaten half, and I was like, woo! David said, by the way, Desville wrote it for future reference. The last name is said hike, like take a hike. Hey, awesome.
Oh.
But hey, you said it better than some I've heard pronounce it. Excellent. Okay, so David Stanton hike. Got
Perfect.
it. All right. Thank you for the correction. And if I pronounce anybody's names incorrectly, please feel free to comment and give me the correct pronunciation. I apologize. I tried, do my best. Not always the best with it, but I try. So thanks, David. David Hike. Now, got it. That makes it so much easier when you give me a word that it rhymes with. Del Dom says goth douche. That goth douche smells like guano. Bat guano. Yes. Probably.
More than likely.
All right. Shall we eat our first peep? I think we should start with this, right? We should start with these,
with the wild berry ones.
ones.
Yeah, let's start with that
Steph's
one.
already had these before. These are sparkly marshmallow berry peeps here. We're going to crack them open. Purple packaging.
I like that it's not just a wild berry peep, it's sparkly wild
Sparkly.
berry. Like you got to make sure it's sparkly.
They added sparkles to the peeps. Oh, I'm trying not to drop them. They're a little sparkly.
Is it sparkly?
All right. Well, here, I will give you a peep. The sparkly peep for
Thank you for
you.
my sparkly peep.
A sparkly peep for me. There's some sparkles in the box still.
There's a lot of sparkles on the back of it.
Yes, it was laying in the sparkles. I feel like there's way more on the back. The sparkles are going to be everywhere. So try to keep your hand. We need to remember napkins out here next time.
Especially with peeps.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not finishing it.
Oh, I did.
I know you did. I just watched you. The ears were enough for me. Yep. Steph said they are sparkly diabetes. And yes, they are. Holy shit.
They are sparkly diabetes. That's the perfect way to describe it.
Sorry, the chewing was coming out. The microphone got lav mics on. They're right there next to our fucking.
Oh man, no! If people
And
have
we're
like a
eating
chewing
Peeps.
phobia, you shouldn't
Some
watch
people might
this.
have a fetish for that too.
I know
You never
people that
know.
have a phobia, like
All
they
right.
can't handle it.
All right. Well, what do you think? Let's go over this. I gotta take another
Um,
little bite, I guess.
It's okay. It just kind of tastes like a mixed berry like candy, except it's soft and chewy. It doesn't taste anything like a marshmallow though. Like I don't taste marshmallow at all.
Yeah, it's super berry.
It's very berry.
Very berry. Yeah. All right.
It's all right.
All right. I'll stop chewing so loud. Shut up. Steph infection, you ass. Beowulf Productions. Hey, Maddy and Ronin, it's Bert.
Hi,
What's up, Bert?
Oh my
Thanks
gosh,
for tuning in.
Bert, I miss you.
From
He is one of the Cred Yard's friends.
Yeah. Okay.
I forget, Bert, where do you live? Actually, don't tell everybody where you live.
I mean, you can say the city or whatever, but
But I know he's near. He works with Derek.
With Derek?
so
Okay.
He's
All
out
right.
with him. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. We just ate our first peep, and
Yes, we had sparkly
wild berry peeps. And I guess you know what, we need to like put these back out there so people will know what we ate. And we'll put
Gonna
these
put it back in the
motherfuckers back in the bag. Boom. And just they're backwards, but they're in there. There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Backwards. Can't see them. All right. Let's do the water. Let me get some water first, and then we'll do the watermelon ones.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see like what does a sour watermelon marshmallow taste like.
Here we go. These are sour watermelon flavored peeps.
They're so green.
And this is just like the epitome of what you shouldn't eat, probably.
Oh, don't even read it.
Oh, well, surprisingly, there's no what's his name? Corn syrup. I mean, no, there is corn syrup.
There is corn syrup.
Yep. Yeah, well, it's got it all. It's got all of it. All right. David Stanton Hike says, sour watermelon's good. Dr. Pepper, though, I'm nervous for you. All right.
Oh man, they look like slime.
They are very green. They look like little slimers. When is Peeps going to make a Slimer Peep? That's what we really need.
We're
The Ghostbusters Slimer Peep,
Slimer
right?
Peep.
Steph Infection says, the Easter Bunny brought the sparkly berry ones for my 7-year-old last year, and she took one bite and never finished them.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, I don't blame her either. Ooh, they're nasty. Justin Seelig, no, you're not the only weirdo who likes Peeps stale. Open them on the sale for a day or so. Steph already said that. She said, not making them stale. We're amateurs. I know, we're amateurs.
They are good when they're stale, though. I agree.
But whatever. We're eating them out of the package fresh. Oh,
they're
man,
pink
they're
on
pink
the
inside.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Oh.
All right.
All right,
Next
these just
level.
got like 10 times cooler.
Next
they're
level
pink on the
Peeps here.
Oh, they're so cute.
Look at this Peep technology.
He's adorable. I think Peeps are so cute. Like, look at his cute little face. He's so cute.
All right, let's do it. Let's eat his cute little face.
I'm ready to eat his cute little face. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings, but I'm
Wow.
going to keep eating it.
Yeah, I'm going to have another bite, but it's really sweet. My teeth hurt.
I feel like because it's sour watermelon, you get this kind of tangy flavor. Like,
I just think they're Peeps and they're gross.
That's fair enough.
Ah. Yeah, they're really fucking sour and sweet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
It's
sugar on
just,
them.
I feel like if this
Oh,
was
man.
normal watermelon flavor, it might have been good. But because it's sour, like that throws me off really bad.
I don't know. I don't think anything can save it for me. Oh, Stephen says, now I also love watermelon, but the sour scares me. So,
You
yeah,
should be afraid of the sour.
fear the sour.
Fear the sour.
I mean, I fear peeps in general. So there you go. There's your sour watermelon peeps. They were I need water.
Yeah, me too.
My teeth are all gritty and
I'm not like that's not even what I'm bothered by right now. I just have that sour flavor in my mouth still. Ugh.
Justin checking in says, I have diabetes and watching this is making my sugar rise.
Oh, I bet.
I don't have it yet, Justin, but I probably will after doing a couple more of these fucking shows.
Yeah, right. Me too.
So I'm plugging in over here. Hold on. Have a second. All right. Ugh. Well, that's 2 out of 3 peeps down. Now to the dreaded.
I am so ready.
I guess I'm ready after these last 2 nasty fucking things.
That's the one I've been most looking forward to. Is the Dr. Pepper one.
Dr. Pepper peeps.
They're gonna be horrible, but I'm so ready.
Like, isn't Dr. Pepper like prune soda?
It's like prunes and other fruits too, but it's mostly prunes.
And like otter buttholes or something.
Maybe.
Isn't it flavored with otter buttholes or something like that? I don't know. There's something like that floating around. Somebody let me know what the actual flavor. We should Steph Infection to the Googler. To the Googler, Steph Infection. We need to know what flavor Dr. Pepper is. So Google that for us, Steph Infection, while we crack open these. That's the main ingredient, butthole, right? Look up the main ingredient for us, Steph. She's saying that's the main ingredient. And David's saying butthole soda. Yeah. We got Beowulf Production says, I had those last year. I like Dr. Pepper, but those were horrible. All right, Steph is checking in. She says, it is very sweet, but also peppery. It has a hint of vanilla, but also a hint of citrus. It also has a slight nutty flavor. You may think caramel is added somehow.
So Dr. Pepper is just a mystery.
It is.
It really is just a mystery.
What it really is, it's like some butthole stuff.
I mean, it's tasty butthole stuff, but
I suppose. But I've heard that,
in my opinion, but that's just me.
I've heard
I
that there's like animal buttholes or something involved in the making of this, like
perhaps
beaver butts or something. All right, here we go. Let me break these fucking things out. Oh man, they're very red.
They are very
that like
red.
cola red too, like that brownish red. They're white on the inside though, just like a good butthole. Justin Seelig says, tasty butthole stuff. Damn right. There we go. This is some Dr. Pepper tasty butthole stuff. I mean, I've eaten enough buttholes in my life that, this shouldn't really faze me, right?
You have a point of reference.
I definitely have a point of reference. I will let you know if it tastes like butthole. I haven't eaten like beaver butthole or anything like that they say it is. Like aardvark butthole. I forget what the hell they said. Something weird. They're like, yeah, it's
some weird animal.
Yeah, some weird animal's butthole excretions or something. I don't know.
Exciting.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's eat these fucking Dr. Peepers. Peep.
It tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you know what? This is probably the best one I've eaten so far tonight. I was expecting this to be so bad.
I was not ready for this. This actually tastes just like Dr. Pepper, and I love it.
I wouldn't say I love it because I still hate Peeps. But this is the least sweet one yet. It does taste like Dr. Pepper. Sorry, I'm smacking my lips. Oh yeah, let's get this up here. Steph Infection. Leave it to Steph Infection. She's Googling. She's out there Googling herself. A persistent rumor since the 1930s is that the drink contains prune juice, but the official Dr. Pepper frequently asked questions refutes this. With Dr. Pepper is a unique blend of natural and artificial flavors. It does not contain prune juice. The origin of the rumor is unknown. Some believe it was started by a delivery man for a competitor. Huh. Interesting. No buttholes either.
No buttholes and no prunes.
Huh. No prunes and no buttholes. I'm very disappointed in Dr. Pepper now. But the peeps aren't that bad. I totally disagree with people that said they were terrible.
I kind of want another one.
I mean, you finish mine. I'm not going to eat them all.
You're not going to eat them all?
Nope.
Okay. I will take that from you.
I mean, that one actually tasted like Dr. Pepper, and it's still a peep, so it's still nasty, but it was probably the least nasty of the peeps that we tried tonight.
I very much enjoy this.
I guess we know what the Easter Bunny's bringing you. Whole basket of Dr. Peepers. All right. Now, cleanse your palate, because now it's time for the Reaper Challenge. Or no, not the Reaper. This is the Ghost Pepper Challenge.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that.
All right. Justin says the snozberries taste like snozberries. All right, so these here, we're going to go the opposite direction of all the sugar we've just been ingesting. Hers ghost pepper flavored chips. And, I eat hot chip.
You do eat hot chip.
We'll see how well I eat this one, though.
You gotta show everybody how you eat hot chip.
So I guess what we'll do is we'll just match chip for chip until somebody wants to quit or until the bag's gone.
I guess so.
Is that what we should do?
Well, let's see. I mean, my stomach already hurts from the peeps.
Yeah, mine does too.
My head hurts. My stomach hurts.
Whoo! Yeah, these are. Yeah, you can smell it.
It's spicy.
Says a little heat is nothing to be scared of. The ghost pepper.
Sure.
The ghost pepper and butt jolokio. I guess that boot. I don't know. It's the name of the pepper. It's the first pepper to ever break 1 million Scoville heat units, SHUs. Originating from Northeast India, it is now used in everything from hot pepper eating contests to spicing up your favorite foods. Hers has combined the flavor of this little heat monster with our delicious Ripple potato chips to bring you one smoking hot snack. If you like it hot, you won't be disappointed, says Ed Her. Oh, man.
Thank you, Ed Her.
All right. Well, again, so the heat index on there, not quite as hot as the Reaper pepper. The Reaper pepper was all the way to the, it was all the way pinned on our scale there. But this is definitely up there. It is like one little notch below it. So, all right. You're taking a little ass chip.
Yeah, take a little ass chip.
I go get the flavor out of that little ass chip. You gotta get big chip.
I don't want big chip.
I gotta eat hot big chip.
All right, give me big chip. Here, let me see. All right, this one's a little bit better.
All right, that'll work.
Almost.
All right. All right, so here we go. All right. Yeah, definitely not as hot.
It's not too bad.
As the Reapers. All right, you ready to go again?
I'm ready.
You grab a little one. There's not a whole lot of big ones, and it's all like little half chips.
Little tiny chips.
Yeah.
I can actually like eat these and enjoy them.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like I'm used to ghost pepper stuff being so hot that you don't even it just burns your mouth.
Right,
and-
it's just pain.
right. There's no flavor, but there's actually a bit of flavor with these. It's not bad.
Yeah, they taste good, and like you get that potato chip flavor too, which is good. Like it's a good mixture.
Really, gonna do that little ass chip when I got this big ass motherfucker that's like.
You probably
folded
have the biggest
over.
chip in the bag.
It probably is. You should do two. I'm
Two?
kidding. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I'll do two.
No, go ahead. You're good.
Okay.
Chip. Yeah.
I like these. I think they're good.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
little disappointed in the heat.
I like that they're edible. You know, it's not just pain. It's like you get a little bit of spice, but it's not awful.
All right, I got a little in the in the throat there, but they're definitely not on the same scale as the Reaper chips the Reaper things we had the other day.
Definitely not.
Hi, Ghost. Did you come to check out the ghost pepper chips with Ghost? You don't want those, dude.
You're not gonna like them, Ghost.
Well. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't eat these for fun
Me neither.
or for like enjoyment, but
See, if I was gonna go for like a hot, spicy snack, I would go for hot fries. I think they're delicious. If you guys have had those.
yeah, Steph was talking about them. I don't know. So Steph is asking now to challenge me. Let's see. Gladly duel me. All right. Well, these are not
They're not much of a
suitable.
challenge.
We're gonna break out them Reaper motherfuckers because that motherfucker was hot. I mean, these are hot. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, they're definitely hot, but they're not just
I'm getting
like,
a little bit of sweat, but it's not something where I've got to be like, whoa, like the Reaper joint. I was like,
Yeah,
I don't even want any more of that.
we still have the bag too.
The bag's still in there because we're gonna do it again. We're gonna try and do it again. We'll do a challenge with it.
We'll see who can do
Who
the
could do?
most.
Yeah, who could do 5 fucking?
I think we could do 5.
We could do 5
Yeah.
without drinking any water.
Oh, without it anyway.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You got it.
It's like shit. We could do that now. I'll go get the bag. Are you ready?
No, I am a little hot right now.
Your face is a little red.
They are catching up with me. Whew. Hot fries. I don't know where the handicap hot fries would be on this. Although I will say the dollar store they have like these fire fries now. I almost grabbed those too. I'm gonna have to get those. Step infection. Maybe we'll have to do the fire fry challenge when you come in. Because they do have a bag of super hot hot fries at the dollar store currently. So
I look forward to watching you guys do that.
if we want to do that, and Steph Infection does and wants to do the Reaper challenge, I'm sure we can get some peppers too and just go directly to peppers.
We could have the 3 of us do that.
Yep. So, all right. Well, what'd you think of the flavor? Was decent. I mean, it's a hot potato chip. It tastes hot. Like I don't know, smoky hot, I guess.
Yeah, I think it would be like a
Like a smoky hot.
And the spice does like linger a little bit on your tongue, but it's not bad. It's not awful. No, I like it. I think it's good. I probably wouldn't eat them again because I think there's a lack in flavor, to be honest with you.
Well, I will say there are times when I'm breathing now or I'm swallowing and a certain spice will hit a certain part of my throat and I'll get like a hot flash. But yeah, it's still not on the same level as those Reaper cheese curls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those cheese curls are brutal. They're just unbearable.
Yeah, they were rough. So,
but these aren't bad. It's just I feel like it's just you taste spice and potato chip, and there's not a whole lot of flavor beyond that. But I mean, they're not awful. I mean, it's if you like potato chips and you like spicy stuff, you might like it. But
yeah, it's not a bad chip.
It's not awful.
So, Steph Infection, you can eat a chili pepper. because your throat closes, but you can eat the chips that are flavored like chili peppers. I don't want your throat closing when we do this chip challenge, Steph Infection. Yeah, we can come in and do a nice little chip challenge over at the big table over there with a few of us if we want. We can have a chip challenge day. And there is a chip challenge available. I don't know. I had to look up which one they're doing right now. I know there was something out a little while ago that people were doing.
It was like the one chip challenge. It was like this purple chip.
Yeah, like
And
you
it
eat
was-
one chip and if you
and see if you
can
can
eat
handle it.
Um,
I haven't seen them in a while though. I know Wawa had them at one point, but I don't know if they have them anymore.
Interesting. All right. Well, Steph says, I don't know. Artificial never bothers her. Okay. Well, then we will do a chip challenge with Steph at some point
Sweet.
this week, maybe, or maybe tomorrow night or Wednesday night. Maybe we'll see. Some kid died from a chip
someone
challenge. What the fuck?
That clears that up.
Because it was so hot?
Yeah,
Or were they
how
like
did he
allergic to the?
die?
Oh man, Google it, Steph Infection. Get to Googling. Steph Infection just home Googling with herself. Let us know the situation of the death from the chip challenge. So we could have actually died eating these chips.
That's exciting.
We could have actually died for your entertainment. Boo believers. Could you imagine?
That just adds to the thrill. It's like, you could
that's
die
right.
from this.
The Hot Ones chicken wing sauces, Justin Seeley
Oh yeah, you
says.
could buy those. You could buy those sauces.
There we go. Steph Infection Googled it. She Googled it. She's out there Googling it. One Boston teen, 14-year-old Harris Woloba, fell victim to the trend. Just 2 days after completing the one chip challenge, Woloba passed away from an acute cerebellar stroke.
Wow.
So that's a head. It's a stroke of his cerebellum. It got so hot it fucking exploded his head. That's insane. That's how that reads to me, right? It exploded his head inside his head. And he had a stroke. Because a stroke is brain bleeding. And acute acute would mean it was like quick onset. So it would have to be like explosion.
So it like exploded his brain?
The one chip exploded his brain. Now I'm fucking feeling weird, like my brain's expanding. God damn it. I didn't pronounce what correctly, Steph Infection? Cerebellar? An acute cerebellar stroke? Isn't that what I said? I don't know. Or did I not pronounce his name right? Woloba. All right, anyway, be careful with your hot chip challenge. I feel like my head's exploding now.
No explodey brain, please.
It's hot. Cerebellar, long E. Okay. All right. I'll give you a long E. So close to the D, yet not.
No, not quite, but very close.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here, Boo Believers. Thanks for tuning in. If my brain explodes now because of this hot chip, you know why. It was my cerebellar long E, similar to the long D. Rhymes with long D, right? Cerebellar. There you go. All right. That's going to do it. Avoid the peeps. If you wanted some ghost pepper hot chips, yeah, they're not that bad.
They're not awful. They're whatever.
I feel a little weird now. I feel like my head's going to break, might like blow up. But other than that,
I'm sure the peeps aren't helping.
yeah, I'm sure not. Steph likes the long D. Like we didn't know that, Steph infection. Old news, Steph infection. Old news that you like the long D. All right. That's going to do it for us, Boo Believers. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'll be back on Wednesday with Horror Talk Live. And yeah, be on the lookout. We did a video last night.
Was it last night? Yeah, it was last night.
Shot it last night. Crafting with Maddy Morningstar. Sexy, spooky crafting with Maddy and Ronin.
Yes, it is very spooky and very sexy.
I'm the spooky and she's the sexy. And yeah, you can watch us install lights in this really cool retro go-go vacuum form Bride of Frankenstein mask that is now on our wall over on set 2. If you've seen some of the videos and stuff, you've seen it there before, but it didn't light up and glow and the eyes didn't light up and shit. So now they do.
Yeah, it's super cool now. We did some really cool modifications to it. I think you guys are going to like it.
Yeah, simple. Took us about an hour to do it, and
yeah, well, it didn't take too long.
The parts and stuff was like $10 for the lights. $15
yeah, the lights were like $11 or so. You're really not going to pay much for the lights, and all the materials are pretty cheap.
We wound up going more with Scotch tape than the super glue that we were originally going to use.
Yeah, I'm very angry at super glue right now. I'll tell you that.
Scotch tape worked great. All right. Oh yes, Steph Infection and I are going to go live tomorrow. Apparently, Steph Infection hasn't been here to banter with me in a while, so she says she'll do a stupid dance tomorrow live. Everyone, is that what we're doing? Stupid dances. I got to set up for that. You gotta do it back here in the booth. Where are we gonna do stupid dances at?
I am very excited to see.
Oh man, stupid dancing with Steph Infection. Yikes! All right, any dance I do is a stupid dance. Damn right. Last week I was live with you. Shut up. Yes, in the booth. So you're gonna dance in the booth? All right. How are we gonna see your fishnets though, Steph Infection? I'm so confused. We'll go over this at the pre-planning of the show tomorrow. In the meantime, Boo Believers, signing off.
Bye. I still don't have a sign off. Goodbye. I'll come up with one eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, you might have to help me with that one.
Yeah, we'll come up with something, Maddy Morningstar, Wolf Girl. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Steph Infection dancing in the booth. Until then, Scream Arts, stay spooky.